Ready? Start. Ladies and gentlemen, the issue of manufacturing or services as the desirable path for India's economy makes the rounds in public for a periodically. In the early part of this century, when India's software exports were booming, it had been asked why India's services sector should not over manufacturing to propel the economy forward. This proposal challenged the standard model of economic development, for in most successful economies, industrial expansion had come first. The frustration of the Indian economic policy maker can be well understood. The economic reforms of 1991 had almost exclusively focused on manufacturing, but the significant scaling down of tariffs and the dismantling of the license permit Raj did not lead to an increase in the share of manufacturing in the economy. Of course, India's manufacturing sector ought not to be seen only in terms of its size. There has been a qualitative change after 1991. The range and quality of products manufactured in India have undergone an impressive increase. The rising quality and variety of the goods produced without the expansion of manufacturing in relation to the economy suggests a rising inequality of income. After the economic reforms of 1991, the next time manufacturing came into the government's view was after 2014, when Make in India, with its emphasis on foreign direct investment, was launched. More recently, there has been the production linked incentive scheme, which essentially subsidizes production of certain products. Though announced with fanfare the first within months, the issue reportedly came up for discussion at a private event, where it was agreed that the economy needs a manufacturing push for the creation of jobs and to raise the growth rate. The finance minister addressed the corporate leaders gathered with the remark, I am sure the Indian private sector is ready. Are you? Even on earlier occasions, the minister has publicly referred to the many policy initiatives favoring the corporate sector. Among them, the tax rate had been lowered substantially in 2019, and the government also claims to have improved the ease of doing business. There is also another factor, namely public investment. In the last union budget, capital expenditure was raised by this unusually high increase should come to the aid of the private sector by raising aggregate demand. With these few words, I conclude my speech. Thank you. Letter from Indra Cotton Mills Limited, Mumbai, to Mrs. Raman and Company, Chennai. Dear source, with reference to your letter of the third instant, we are extremely sorry to ask for another extension of time to execute your order. When we asked for extension of time for the first time, there was strike by the workers which affected our production. Now that the labor problem has not yet been solved, the production has not reached its optimum level. In the set circumstances, we have again to ask for more time to execute the orders placed by you. We are afraid that it will not be possible for us to effect delivery of the goods on the date mentioned by you. We can at the same time assure you that we will make your utmost efforts to execute your orders as early as possible. We hope you will realize that the delay in the supply of goods is due to circumstances beyond our control, and we shall very much appreciate if you can reply by return of post, giving us the additional time required. Yours faithfully.